In this morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business. And we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Stop tuned to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing this amazing morning? I hope you guys are doing well. I am doing well. It is freezing. We had 80-degree weather last week. This week, we have cold weather. It is freezing. My hands are cold. It is cold outside, but it's beautiful. The leaves are changing. I love when we get into the fall season, because all of the leaves start changing and everything just looks so beautiful and colorful, and the sun comes shining through the trees. It's like one of my favorite things to see. And there's this color that comes through on some trees, not all, and it's like this crimson red color. I love that color. That color is so amazing. And yeah, so that's what's going on outside. So it is a little chilly, but we're going to be good. We're going to warm it up in here because Spicy Nikkie's going to be in here today. Now, yesterday we set goals. Yesterday we said what we need. We supposed to have broke those goals down, and we supposed to have created a plan. So I'm doing a check-in today, and I want to know if you guys have done that. If you didn't, where you're at with it, and all of that good stuff. And another thing that I want to say before we get into anything else is that tonight we have a class. It's my AI class. It's the Prompts to Picks class. And if you were in Sunday's class, you are able to attend Tuesday's class. And if Tuesday is your first class, make sure you please check your emails, because in your emails, you have the Zoom link, you have your free ebook coupon code so that you can download your ebook. And then you also have your prep work, and your prep work is required. Please do not come in there thinking, oh, I don't need to. You need to. Please make sure that you do the prep work. You have to sign up on this journey. You have to get your subscription on Midjourney, and you have to sign up for Discord. And then I have a server on Discord that you're going to join, and this is how you're going to do the work, because it's going to be a hands-on class. So I want to make sure that you are already ready to go. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to take time saying, okay, well, you got to do this, you got to do this. No, this is what you were supposed to be doing with the prep work. So please make sure that you follow the instructions. And in the email that I sent you with the prep work, it gives you the instructions on how to set up your Midjourney and your Discord. So if there's any questions, please send me an email. So with that being said, welcome everybody to Coffee with Nikkie. I am your host, Miss Nikkie, and this is your daily cup of information and inspiration. And I hope you're ready for today, because we're going to be talking about goals. We're going to be talking about hitting those goals and making these plans and doing what we need to do in order to, get the results that we want. If we don't get the results we want, guess who we're going to blame? Ourselves, because we are not doing the work that's necessary or required. And so, therefore, be mad at yourself. Just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm serious. But let's see who's in the building. Good morning. All right. So first in the building, we have Latrice of Heartbeat Candle ATL in the building. I call her cousin, but here in these YouTube streets, we call her the best moderator on what? Earth, the best moderator on Earth in the building. Good morning, cousin. Good morning. Good morning, Sheila from VA. And she gives us a beautiful morning message. And it says, Wishing all of us a terrific Tuesday. It's a chance to shine, thrive, and make a positive impact on the world around us. Ooh, love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, Christina. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, good morning. Have a great day. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Melly Mel. Melly Mel is in the building. She said, y'all, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Please, everybody in the building, hit the like button. Yes. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Good morning, Miss Lois. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Nicola. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing this amazing morning? Let's see. Miss Lois says she is blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Tracy. Tracy's in the building. She said, good morning, ladies. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. Chantel's in the building. Oh, Chantel's in the building. Where's my stuff? I am wearing my brunch roll-on. Yes, I have it right beside me because I love smelling like this. It is mandarin and mimosa, and it smells so good. So good. I think orange is supposed to uplift you, and so it kind, when I put this on, I really do feel more energized. So there's that. Good morning, Miss Tracy. Miss Tracy's in the building. She said, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Sherelle. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? And I hope that, oh my gosh. Okay, so I hope that you are having an amazing day so far. I done lost my train of thought. Good morning, Sherelle. No, matter of fact, that's not what I was gonna say. Sherelle, tonight we have class. So you're gonna join me tonight? I think you are. So just letting you know. We got Jasmine Alyssa back in the building, y'all. Jasmine is back. Oh my gosh, how I miss you so. Good morning, Jasmine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Martini. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Are you ready for class this evening? Come on, brunch. I'm telling you, this brunch right here, y'all need some brunch. Y'all need some brunch. And I'm not even joking with y'all. It really does smell so good. It really does. It really does. I really need to fill in my eyebrows because this eyebrow be looking a little sparse. I need to fill these things in. I really do. Good morning, Melissa. Melissa's in the building and she said, good morning, everyone. I'm blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, Jazz is back, y'all. Look at my Jazz. All right, y'all. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So yesterday I asked you guys what your sales goals were and how many orders did you want to have, right? We asked that yesterday and you guys told me. So did you guys start your plan? Let me know in the chat. 1 if you started, 2 if you did not. Did you start your plan to execution? 1 if you did, 2 if you did not. Let me know in the chat. Good morning, Miss Kim. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Yes, Martini, it's about to be on and popping. It's about to be on and popping, okay? Especially because you have you had wonderful images before. Now imagine the people in those images. Just saying. Just saying. Good morning, my little sis. Yes. All right, let's get it. Let's go. I know you did. All right, let's get it. Let's go. All right, so if we have goals, right, but we're not working towards those goals, I don't know what we're sitting on and what we're waiting on. And who do we blame if we don't work towards those goals? We set the goal and we know that work is required, but we don't do the work. So who should we blame? Is it other people because they copied your business? Is it the economy because people, everything, the cost of goods going up, the cost of living is going sky high. Everything is changing around in the economy. We are in a depression. We are in a recession. People are not spending money. But if you're not talking about your business, who do you blame? Who are you blaming? Let's get it. Let's see. Had a goal of making 12 candles, did not share it. Oh, ended up making 19. Come on, 19 candles. Yes, meet and exceed. I love that. I love that. Let's give you a round of applause because we're going to celebrate all of the wins, big, small, and in the middle. Okay, we're going to celebrate them all. All right, so Martini said, yep. Get ready, get ready, get ready. FYI, I sent you an email regarding tonight's class. Oh, okay. Let me write this down so I can make sure I can check it as soon as I get off. All right. Good morning, Lakeisha Keisha. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Who do you blame? You know what the goal is. You set the goal. Like nobody gave you a goal and said, do this. You set your own goal and you are not doing the work that you need to do to hit that goal. Who do you blame that you are not successful? Hey, Big Meat, you ain't missed much. You ain't missed much. We talking about the goal setting. So if you set a goal and you did none of the work to hit the goal, who do you blame? Who do you blame? Even though somebody stole your whole idea, even though somebody else is doing what you're doing, so they taking all the business, even though the economy is bad, even though people are not spending the way they used to, who do you blame if you're not working towards your goal? Thank you so much, Big Meech. Thank you so much. The Math's Not Math. And please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please, everybody, hit the like. It's almost the end of the month. I'm meeting one of my goals by posting and engaging. And you are posting like crazy, which is amazing because, we normally don't see much. Like sometimes you pop out, but we didn't see you doing it consistently. And now you're doing it consistently. So, yes, now people can, you can get in front of people because now you're increasing your chances of your visibility because if you post more, then you may get in front of more people. You get people liking your stuff. You got the momentum going, and now that's going to get you in front of your ideal customers. Yes. So if we're not doing the work that we need to do to get to the goal, who do we blame, y'all? Who do we blame? I want to see it in the chat. Who do you blame? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You have to take accountability. Yep. 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 So when you look at let's say you look at the end of the year and you look back and you say, well, my business was a failure because I didn't do A, B, and C. My business failed because I didn't do these these things. Oh, my business failed. Oh, because I didn't sell a lot of products. Well, why didn't you sell a lot of products? Did you even talk about your products? Did you even talk about the brand? Do people even know you exist? Do people even know you exist? How would they know you exist if you are not bringing yourself to the forefront? How would they know? How would they know that your brand is for you? How would they know that your brand is going to calm them down? How would they know that your brand is something that's going to simplify their life? How would they know if your brand is going to help them get the energy that they need to start their day? How would they know that your brand is going to help them to get through a tough time through journaling or through prayer or through affirmations how would they know that if you don't show up as that? And I got a little chill when I said that because nobody is going to know about your business if you don't talk about it. And we have this thing in us where we think that people are supposed to automatically get what we're trying to say. It doesn't go that way. It doesn't go that way. I was speaking to my friend on the phone right now. So she was telling me something, a little conversation we had before I got on. And it was about communication, right? Because if somebody is saying something to you and you taking it one way, but that's not the way that it was intended, you kind of have that miscommunication going on, and you thinking one way and they're thinking another, and it's just because one person didn't understand the other, right? Not because it wasn't said, but it's just how they interpreted it, right? And so if you have a business and your business is going to solve my problem and it's going to help me, let's say you have a deep candle brand, and I always go into this, you have a deep candle brand and it's about praise and it's about affirmations and it's about enlightenment and all of these things. If your brand is about all of these things, but all you talk about is your candle, you're never going to connect with your audience because you've never said your message. Now you know what you're intending to say. You know what you know what you think you're doing, right? But the people who you need to connect with have no idea. They have no idea. You're like, oh, well, maybe I need to reach out to the people that go to church. Maybe I need to reach out to the people who are very spiritual. Maybe I need to reach out to the people who visualize things, who affirm things, who meditate. Maybe I need to reach out to those people, but you never say what your message is, so it never really connects. So you reach out to these people, but your messaging isn't clear. So how do you expect to connect to them? And how would you know that your brand is going to resonate with them if you've never even told them what it was? How many of y'all know what I'm talking about in the chat? How many of y'all know what I'm talking about in the chat? I'm working in the background. I'm working on my shops and I have things brewing. That's all that matters. You don't have to, it don't have to be loud and bold to all of us, as long as you know that you're doing the work that you said that you want to do to hit the goals that you said you want to hit, right? Because again, you don't need to look at everybody in this room to see where everybody else is at, because everybody is in a different place, right? Everybody is running their own race and everybody is in a different place. Bars, y'all. Bars. No, everybody's in a different place. You got to operate the way you operate, and you got to operate where you are, right? You can't operate. Nobody in here can operate on Michi's level, because Michi is on Michi's level. Michi's experience, her life, and everything else is her own, right? So however she's going to operate is on her own level, right? Nobody's going to operate on Melissa's level, because Melissa's operating on Melissa's level. Nobody's going to operate on Sherelle's level, because Sherelle's going to operate on Sherelle's level. And so you got to stop looking at everything and everybody else and saying, well, this is where I should be. No, you are where you're supposed to be. Whatever lessons or whatever things that you are supposed to get from where you are, get those lessons and apply those things, right? Don't try to skip those things. And that's where we get lost, because we think, oh, well, this person is here and they already launched and they already did this and they already did that. And you looking at that and you trying to say, well, I gotta catch up. No, you gotta get the things, you gotta get your foundation together first. You have to get your foundation together first. You can't be over here worried about getting vinyl siding on your house if you don't even have your foundation laid. You can't worry about putting the windows in because you won't even have your foundation. Y'all feel me? You can't worry about what's going on over there because they're in a different, they're building their house and their house is in a different part than yours is. You're not there yet. Your foundation has got to be laid. There's nothing that you can do. You cannot skimp when it comes to your foundation. You cannot cut corners when it comes to your foundation. You can't say, okay, yeah, well, the foundation's not laid. Let's worry about the next part. No, you got to let's get this foundation right, because once this foundation is right, everything else that goes on top of this is going to be good. Right? And you may have some hiccups if people have houses built, or if you had some work that had to be done on your house, or you had some, people coming in doing stuff, that there's a process to everything that has to get done. Everything requires process. I don't know why people think that you could just go on ahead and jump. You can't go from the foundation to the roof at the same time. How you gonna have a roof if you don't have a base? How you gonna have a roof if you don't got no plumbing? How you gonna have that's not your concern right now, because you are not there yet, right? And we have to start looking at where we are and start saying, well, I got to work on me. That's amazing. It doesn't say that you can't root for somebody else because they are ahead of you, or, and matter of fact, it's not even ahead of you, because there's something that you got to learn. There's lessons that you got to get. There's things that you got to do in order for you to be what you need to be, right? There's things that you've got to do. You can't just say, I want to have a successful store. You don't even have a domain yet. So how can you have worried about having a successful store? You don't have a domain. You don't have an LLC. You don't have a bank account. You don't have the basic things. How do you expect to be there? How do you expect to be there? So we need to stop looking at where everybody else's progress is, or looking where everybody is, and start worrying about where we are and start doing what we need to do in order for us to get to that next level us, right? We need to start looking at where we are, what we need to do so that we can get to the next step. It ain't a race about, oh, well, let me launch when this person launched, and let me launch because she launched, and let me do this because this person. It's not a race like that. Because what are you racing? What are you racing them for? What are you racing them for? What they eat don't make you. Okay? What they eat don't make you. You got to eat your own food. You got to eat your own. You got to nourish yourself. Nobody else's nourishment is going to do anything for you. No matter what the books are, the classes are, whatever they took, don't have anything to do with you. You are going to have to do the work for you. You've got to do what you need to do so that you can move and grow and be successful. All you need to be worrying about is your next right move. That's all you need to be worried about. You only need to worry about your next right move. That is it. You don't have to worry about what everybody else has got going on. You don't have to worry about somebody else's goal and if they met and exceeded their goals. You don't got to worry about that. Why? Because it don't have nothing to do with you. We in everybody else's business, worried about what everybody else is doing, concerned about us not being there. Who's to say that you can't be greater than that? Who's to say that you can't do more than what they did? Who's to say that you won't have better opportunities? Who's to say that? You think because they got it that there's less left for you? That doesn't even make sense. Their customers are not going to be your customers. Their opportunities are not going to be your opportunities. By the time you get to where you need to be, there's going to be a better opportunity. You may not even want what they got. Right? And let's say you set your goal to be what their goal is. It's not going to feel good. Why? Because it didn't come from you. That's not something that you wanted. You're not going to feel accomplished. You're going to be like, oh yeah, I did that, but I feel empty. I don't feel like I've done anything. Why? Because that wasn't your goal in the first place. Worry about what your goal is. I tell y'all all the time, if you don't want to be a millionaire and you just doing this because you want to make some extra bucks, you want to do whatever, you want to have a little extra freedom so you could go on vacations, a little whatever, or because this is a craft that you love to do and you just want to make a little extra money. If that is what your goal is, if that is what the end all is for you, then let it be that. Don't look at somebody else and be like, oh, well, they said they wanted to be a billionaire, so now I want to be a billionaire. That's not even, you doing all this work that you don't want to do because you're trying to be a billionaire. That's not even what you got into this for. You said you wanted to do this so that you could have a little more freedom so you could go on vacations when you feel like it. That's what you said you wanted. But so now you got your goals all confused because you're looking at everybody else and see what everybody else is doing. And now you're saying, okay, well, maybe I want to do that. No, you need to focus on what it is that you want to do. And you need to be very clear on what that looks like for you. And you need to be very clear on how you're going to execute that. Because if you keep on looking at everybody else, you are going to be you're going to be shortchanging yourself. Because you're not living to what you set out to live for. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not hitting and exceeding your own goals. You looking at them and be like, oh, well, maybe I want that. Let's put that on my plate. And now you stressed out and now you burnt out and now you don't want to make anything anymore because now, you don't have time for your kids. You don't have time for this. You don't have time for that. You don't have time for nothing. You barely get to sleep. And this is not what you want. And so now I don't want to do this no more. You know why? Because you're working at somebody else's pace and you're not working at your own pace and you're trying to hit somebody else's goal. That's not even your goal. That's not even something that you had in your trajectory. That's not even something that you even thought that you wanted. But now you looking at somebody else. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. That looks nice. I want that. And now you sitting here trying to do that and you busting your hump trying to do it and you burning yourself out. You have to run your own race. You have to go at your own pace. And remember, everybody is not starting in the same place. So yes, you may be just now building your house. There's people in here that are building. There are people in here that already laid their foundation and now they're adding things on. There may be people adding an extension on their house. Like I'm, just using that term. There are people, we're all at different stages of business in here, right? We're all in different stages. And so you can't skip one stage to get to another if the other stage, the first stage is not finished first. So be where you are and do what you need to do. And you can look at everybody else and give them, acknowledge it and say, oh, that's nice. Oh, maybe, look at it that maybe I could do something like that. But, right now I'm doing this. So I'm going to focus on what I got. Put 100% of your focus into what you want to do. And you'll be able to see that thing grow, right? Put the focus into what you need to do, and then you'll be able to see that thing grow. We tend to look at everybody else's, and then we get off. We get thrown off. You know what I'm saying? Because now we trying to get ahead of ourselves. I'm not saying don't get ahead of yourself and so that you can be lazy and not do anything, because that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is do the work that you need to do. The work that's in front of you right now, do that. Don't try to do the work that's in front of you and trying to do somebody else's work. Oh, well, let me get on social media. I need to be on social media because da 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 da. But you ain't even got this part straight. Get over here. Keep your mind over here and do what you got to do here. And after that, move on to the next step, right? But if you execute 100%, then you'll be able to do what it is that you need to do, and you'll be able to hit those goals. You just may not be hitting them not at this time, because that's not where you are right now, and it's okay to not be there. We got to get used to being okay with where we are. Right? Just because we all came in here and we all sit here for coffee with Nikki, don't mean everybody is going to launch at the same time. Don't mean that people are going to have a successful Black Friday. Doesn't mean that people are going to, apply for grants and do all of these. Everybody's at different stages of their business. Yes, you may have been existing for a very long time and haven't applied for a grant yet. It's okay. It's okay. If that's where you feel like you need to be, because now you can't apply to the grant unless you got your foundation together, right? So now you're watching other people doing these things, and then you're like, I want to do those, but hey, your foundation ain't together, so you can't. So you got to be mindful about where you are, and you got to be 100% in what you're doing. Do this 100%, get this done, and then hey, okay, now maybe I could do this because this is together. I'm not rushing this. I'm not trying to, skip this part. I know I need to do this. And I'm not saying skipping is wrong, because as entrepreneurs, that when you get into this, you basically flying by the seat of your pants, right? It's kind of like all of the things are being thrown at you at one time. You're learning everything at one time. But now you have a group like this, that there are steps that has to be taken, right? When I started, there are steps that I skipped. There are things that I overlooked. There are things that I just didn't know. And some, when you don't know, you don't know. There are things that I just didn't know, right? And so I learned along the way, and that's all fine and good, right? Because you're doing what you know, and you can fix those things later. But you got to make sure that you're putting in the work. That initially this got to get done first. Okay, got to take care of that. Then I could do this. Okay, then I can do this. Then I can do that. Some things you can do while you're building, but everything is not going to be because I look over here and I look over here that I'm able to do that. Right? Let me know if y'all with me in the chat. Tell me y'all with me while I get to these comments, y'all. Let me know if y'all with me. Good morning, Yazzie Faye. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I guess I'm right on time. Hey, that's right. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Everybody, please hit the like button. Let me know if the math is mathing, y'all. Big Me said that is so true. Good morning, Michelle Robinson. That is so true. Let me tell y'all. Y'all got to make sure that your foundation is laid first. This past weekend, I did the candle favors for my parents' 50th anniversary party, and a lot of my family asked who did these. That was a huge wake-up call. Speak about my business. Speak about my business more, because they didn't know. Absolutely. Let your family know. That part. The only person you should be competing with is yourself, period. My business is in the baby stage. Y'all give me so much inspiration and hope that it will get there. I don't even have a social presence yet. Build that social presence. Build the social presence now. Why? Because people love a glow up. Build that social presence right now. So when you're ready to launch that thing, these people are excited because they watch you from the infant stage until the adult stage or the teenage stage. Let's say the teenage stage. They see you at the teenage stage and they ready. You know what I'm saying? So start building up that social profile now. Start get your handles and start posting whatever your business, what your business about. Start talking about it. Start introducing yourself. My name is Sheila. I'm from VA. This is what I do, and my candles or my whatever. This is what I plan to do. I'm going to take you guys with me on this ride. All of the girls that I've seen doing on YouTube. They were doing, at one time there was this, I think it was during COVID, they were doing the entrepreneur life, right? And so I see a bunch of the girls doing these entrepreneur life videos, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do that, whatever. These girls knew how to get right in front of their people while they were learning and while they were growing, while they made mistakes, they put that up there. People appreciated that. From that, they acquired huge followings, and these huge followings support them and support their business because they've watched them grow. So don't be afraid to show yourself growing. Don't be afraid to show yourself learning, because people love a glow up and people love to be a part of the story, right? So start building up that following now, Sheila. Start building it up. Get your handles together and start talking on there. Start talking on there. Come on. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, comparing myself to others was really messing me up mentally. I stopped because I need to focus on my business and work hard to grow it. It's hard not to think, why are they doing better than me? Well, we don't know if they're doing better than you. Just because you see something don't mean that it is. Just because you see them getting orders don't mean that they're making money. Just because you see them in certain places don't mean that they're doing well. Right? And you don't know what work they did to get there. You don't know what sacrifices they made. You don't know about their work ethic. And are you willing to put in that time and effort that it took for them to get to where they are? Right? And so you have to decide. You have to start thinking of yourself like, am I even willing to do the work that's required of me to get to that level? Am I willing to do that work? Am I willing to make those sacrifices? Am I willing to have sleepless nights? Am I willing? You got to realize what you're willing to give. Because if you're not willing to put in that work, that's why you're not where they are. And that's why you're seeing their success as a certain way, because you think all you see is the end result. You don't see the behind the scenes of them, not sleeping or missing games or doing all of these things. You don't see that. You only see the success part. You only see the $1 million a day. You only see the 12-hour TikToks. You only see, you know what I'm saying? You only see that part, but you don't see the work that's going on behind the scenes. And this is why I say, if you're not willing to make the, to do what somebody else did in order to get that, you can't even be jealous at what they got going on. Because you know that I don't have that kind of discipline, to put into my business or to do what I need to do to get that. But you gotta accept that. You gotta acknowledge that's where you are. Now, it's not to say that you can't work to get there, but it is definitely to say that there is work that has to be done. There's work that has to be done, right? So let's get it. Clarity is key. Yes, yes, and yes. That is true. Plus, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Oh, you come on. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes of those you are looking at. And I know. Yep. Nikki, when do I launch? I will give you so much. When I do launch, I will give you so much praise for all the inspiration. Hey, thank you. I'm gonna give you the praise for you having the courage and for you getting up there and doing the things. Definitely. I'm 66 and a half, but not letting my age deter my drive. Listen, age is just a number. Age is a number. Who says that you got to be successful in your 20s? It may have been nice because you would be successful longer, but you would be going through a whole lot more things too. You know what I'm saying? You would be going through a whole lot of things. I started my business 14 years ago, and I have been through some things. I've had some ups, some downs, some peaks, some valleys, some droughts, some floods. I've had it all. And so you're gonna experience a whole lot of things, right? 66 is just fine. And you want to add the half, 66 and a half is just fine. It's just fine. Ms. Kim said, I do enough following someone else's goals on her 9 to 5. I'm not doing that over here. I know that's right. The best decisions for my biz have been made when I stay in my own lane. Exactly. Hey sis, Juice is in the building. Did you land? Oh, you must have landed. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's about. Oh, okay. Did you go live? Let me know in the chat. Yes, Centerfold, let's talk. I'm 62 and love celebrating this journey. Let me tell you something. You have freedom. You don't have to worry about bouncing back from your kids' games and taking them to practice and making lunch and doing this. You ain't got to worry about that. You have the freedom to work at your pace. You have the freedom to do to move how you want to move. You have the freedom to do it the way you want to do it, because you don't got to be like, well, I got to pay for this person to go to college. I got to pay for this person to do this. I got to do. No, you have the freedom to do whatever it is that you want. This is a good time for you, Sheila. This is a great time for you, because now you've done everything for everybody else. And now it's time for you to do things for you. Yes? Let me know if you're with me in the chat. Let me know if you're with me in the chat. I'm staying the course and running my own race. Blinders are on. Telling you. I'm telling you. I am telling you. And so because I always go to Melissa, because Melissa is very organized and she's very, I love that about her, right? And not to mention, last name Davis from the Bronx, But like, I cannot say, like, she's prepared and she's very organized with her grants and things like that. So I always be like, Melissa, I need you to talk about grants. I need you to do this about grants, because she's very organized. Yes, I said I wanted to do it. I never done it. So I'm like, okay, I can't say, oh, why she got this, because I know I didn't do the work. I know that I am not as organized or as disciplined as she is when she is going after, her grants and things like that. And so I admire that. And I am big enough. I am mature enough. I am established enough to say, I love that about you and it is dope. And can you share? I'm not in a spot where I think I am here, I'm a teacher and you're a student, or I'm a this and you're a that. I'm not in that position. I learn from everybody, right? Teach me how to do it. Teach me how you successfully did this. Teach me. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Because every moment I'm going to be learning something, and I could be learning from anybody at any time. I could be learning from anybody at any time. Yes, I'm on Coffee with Nikki, but does that mean I can't listen to anybody else? Does that mean that somebody else don't have valuable information? Absolutely does not. You know what I'm saying? I can listen to everything. I can listen to everything and I can learn from everybody. You know what I'm saying? And so we have to get into that get into the habit of being able to be moldable, to be to learn, because everything, no matter if you don't have the skills, you can learn it. Everything is learnable, every single thing. If you don't know how to budget, you can learn how to budget. If you don't know how to apply for grants, you can learn how to apply for grants. If you don't know how to build your business bank account, guess what? You can learn how to do that. You don't know how to balance your checkbook, you can learn how to do that. You don't know anything that you want to do, you can learn how to do. Anything that you are not good at don't mean that you're never going to be good at. You may not be a genius at it, but you'll know what you got to do. And when you have the money, you can go ahead and hire on out, because now you know what you need to do. You know how to check it, because you can't just have people coming into your business and doing things and you don't know what you want them to do. That's you throwing money right out the window, right? I spent over $1,000 one time on a Shopify website because I wanted somebody to build my Shopify website, because money was flowing and I'm like, yeah, let me do it. This person's got to do this. I had no idea what I wanted my website to look like. I kind of just gave him an idea and expected him to see my vision. And we kept going back and forth like a lot, because it was never what I wanted it to be. I didn't have a clear idea of what I wanted. I had a vague idea of what I wanted. I had colors and I had a logo. I didn't have information. I didn't have a tagline. I didn't know who I was talking to, because I thought I was talking to everybody. And so it really, I was everywhere and nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't have direction. And so I'm expecting this person that I'm paying to have the direction for me. And it was never anything that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? And so when you start learning how to do things, you can have I know exactly what I need to do. I know what, what's expected and what I need people to do. And that way you can hire out and you can make an educated decision on who you have working for you or what you expect from them, because now you know, right? But if you don't know, you're sitting there throwing money out the window. I'm just letting y'all know. Experience is a good teacher. Experience is a good teacher. Right? Let me see. Hey, cuz, nice to know. I'm not okay. Not at all. Not at all. No, I'm on the flight. I landed in about 40 minutes. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Miss Lois is with you. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Y'all got a sisterhood right here. Y'all got a sisterhood right here. Okay. Come on, sassy seniors. Let's get it. I'm loving it. Yes, if Melissa comes to Texas, I'm holding her down. I'm holding her at my house. I'm telling you, right? Melissa is dope. She's dope. And like I said, even with Jules, we get into these things and we're like, oh no. Okay, so the university students know, let's bring them in. They know how to do, let's bring them in. You know what I'm saying? We don't think that we're above anything because we may not have been there yet. You know what I'm saying? Because when I started business, we weren't applying for no grants. You had to bootstrap it and figure it out. Right? I didn't know anything about grants. Not at all. This is something that I've learned about, trial and error and experience. These are things that you learn along the way. And this is why I say I learn from everybody. I can learn from everybody. Right? You're welcome, Melissa. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. We are the sassy seniors and are. I love learn. I'm love learning and learning so much. I love learning and learning so much from all of y'all. Yes, 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 yes. Clarity and taking one step at a time is key, especially when building your foundation. I was all over the place. Yep. Yep. Because we're trying to be everywhere because I'm going to say some things and I'm going to tell you a lot of things. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to say, okay, social media, website, message, brand message. Are you on brand? Are you on it? I'm going to say a lot of things, but that don't mean you got to do everything. Everything that I say, listen, you take what you need for where you are. Don't worry about the rest. Come back and watch the video later and get the rest. Or come back or write it down and then come back to it when you are there. You know what I'm saying? But don't take everything and try to do all the things because, again, some people are not there. I can't tell you, okay, so you want visibility, post 3 to 5 times on social media. As we already seen, Sheila says she doesn't have her social media present yet. So that won't be where you are. You won't be trying to do that. Now you're sitting here trying to figure out, oh, I need to get on social media so I can post 3 times a day. But yet I didn't set my account up. Now what I'm going to do? What am I going to talk about? I don't even know what to talk about. My product ain't ready. Now you sitting here stressed out over something you're not there yet. You're not there yet. So why would you be stressed out in that area? You know what I'm saying? Do work with where you are, master that thing, perfect your thing, get to the next step. Make sure all your ducks is in a row, get to the next step. Right? We think that we got to know how to do all the things, wear all the hats, and we do. We do, but we don't have to wear them all at the same time. We don't have to wear all the hats at the same time. You don't have to wear a cap, a fedora, a scully, or you ain't got to wear all of those things at one time. Right? So for right now, in this moment, I may just be wearing a baseball cap. I'm good with that. Next cap I might wear is my fedora. I'm going to take my baseball cap off for a second and I'm going to put my fedora on and I'm going to do my fedora work. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do the job that I have to do while I'm wearing that fedora hat. Next thing, I'm going to change my hat. Maybe I'm wearing a scully. I'm going to do you know what I'm saying? Like, stop trying to do all of the things at the same time. That's where you're getting burnt out at. Because you're trying to do everything and you're looking at everybody and thinking you're supposed to be doing, well, they're doing all of this. They're working on their emails. They're working on their social media. They're working on their website. They're doing all of that. I should be doing that. But if you ain't even got it set up, how you going to do it? How you going to do it if it ain't even set up yet? The sassy senior should do, I should do one, right? That would be cute, y'all. That would be a great, y'all think about it. That's a good one, Michelle. The Lord must have downloaded that to you because I think that's a great idea. Y'all need a podcast. Y'all need a YouTube. Y'all need something. That would be dope because you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that, okay, I should be wrapping it up. No, you should be living it up. You should be living it up. And if you have a dream, it doesn't end because you are 60. It doesn't end because you are 60. If you want to live your life, it doesn't end because you're 60. This is just the beginning. You have the freedom to do things the way you feel like doing them. And that is a freedom that people in their 20s and 30s and don't have. Unless they don't have kids and responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have that. You got seasoned information. You know what I'm saying? You have the freedom to live life unapologetically. I think that would be a dope idea. I think it would be a dope idea. Leave my sister alone. Melissa is my sister. That is why I'm thankful for Jasmine. She helped me understand what I wanted, my colors. And Jasmine is amazing too, because she's one of, and I think it's because she knows who I am, that she can always deliver what I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Jazz, I need blah, 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 blah. And she's always able to deliver what it is that I want. And it's a blessing. Now, when you have other people that you're working with, they don't know you and they're doing some work for you, and they're not delivering because they don't know you. They don't see the vision. They're not following the brand. They don't know what you want. So you got to learn how to be clear on those things. Yes. They want to take her. They about to take her from you. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Happy T-shirt Tuesday, ladies. Tomorrow, Kay's got a class. If you would like to attend Kay's class, I think she has what? I think she said 5 seats available. I thought Kendrick was missing something. I think she had 5 seats available. So make sure y'all attend the class if you'd like to be there. It's tomorrow evening. It's tomorrow evening over Zoom. I'm still all over the place, but you better bring it together and pull it up into a tight little, nice little neat ponytail, because we ain't got time to be all over the place. Yes, don't start this morning, right? Right. Right. Getting overwhelmed is easy with it all. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. A consistent live together. Got you. Yep, that would be awesome. What did I miss? We got the Sassy Seniors about to launch this podcast. We got the Sassy Seniors about to launch this YouTube channel. We got the Sassy Seniors about to start this Instagram live stream, encouraging senior women to live their dreams, because life don't stop at 60. Y'all don't make me come on this live, girl. Come on. I'm down with that. Miss Lloyd says she in. Who else is in? My work ethic. I ain't gonna stop till I drop. I hear that. I hear that. I hear that. But we ain't gonna say that, because we're not gonna speak that. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yes, yes, and yes. I feel like I'm in my 40s. Let me tell you something. And do you see how they look? Do you see their skin? I've always been fascinated with Black women, older Black women. I've always been fascinated. Like, looking at women in their 60s, not even 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and looking at Black women's skin. Beautiful skin. Beautiful skin. They look decades younger than what they are. Decades younger. And I'm looking at some of these 20 somethings looking like y'all must have had a real hard life, because what's wrong with your face? What's wrong with you? Because why you look like that? You look like you 49. What's wrong with you? You 25, you look like you in your 40s. Look at, and this is, I'm not going, because I was about to go down the rabbit hole. We're not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. Melly Mel says, I'm in for the Sassy Seniors. Okay. Age is not a sentence, period. It's a blessing to keep going. And sure is. And sure is. Jasmine is great. Love her. Yes. She's in here, or she was. Okay. Come on up. Yes. And Melissa is our sister. Right. Act like you know. Act like you know. I'm going to get my scissors today. Okay. I have 99 t-shirts to practice on. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Good morning, Carmen. Good morning, Carmen. Good morning, Carmen. All right. I'm in. That's right. That's right. Let me see. So, Tracy, you in? Okay. Listen, let's get it. How old you have to be to join? To be the Sassy Seniors? Somebody tell me. I don't know. This is an idea. Let's get it together. Let's start it now. I will even host. I will even host it to get it started, to get y'all familiar, and then y'all can take off from there. And y'all can take off from there. Right? I was like, about to go. I was certainly about to go there. Nope, I don't share. Too late. Too late. We love her. Yes, I love being 50 and looking at these young girls. Right. Right. I'm like, I'm so glad I was born when I was born, because I don't know what y'all got in y'all water, because y'all look what's going on with y'all? Y'all must have had a real hard life. We had hard lives and we still look good. I don't know what y'all got in your water. I don't know what y'all got in your water. I'm 56, so let me know. Look at this. Look, we got a community already in here. We got a community of women that are already able to do this thing. Oh my gosh, I see it in my mind's eye. I think it's going to be amazing. Why do I think it's going to be amazing? I'm gonna tell you why. I don't know if there's many podcasts that are doing this, and it's just because I am not in front of those things. So I can't say, they don't exist. But I could tell you right now, I think it's a dope idea. And if it does exist, oh well, we're gonna offer something different. These are for the entrepreneurs that, or for the women, the ladies over a certain age that want to start their business, and they were apprehensive about starting their business because of their age, and they're thinking that they don't want to start something at this age because blah 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 blah. I already see this being dope. And then y'all can invite guests on, like women that are, a certain age and they're thriving in their business, or maybe they're, people could call in because they're struggling and they didn't know if they wanted to do this because, they were lit in their own heads thinking, I'm too old to start all over again. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I need the security. I need the this. I need the that. I think this would be a dope idea. And if you listening on the outside and you copy my idea, it's not for you. It's for the ladies in this room, though. It's for the ladies in this room. Let me see. Can we have a Making It Happen Millennials podcast? Make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen. Because why you look like that? I say that. I'm like, how old are you? Let me tell you something. I go to my son's school, they think I'm a student. I'm looking at the students and I'm like, how old are y'all? How old are you? They thought I was my nephew's girlfriend. Do you know how old I am? This boy is barely 18. He just turned 19. What? I ain't no cougar. 50 and up. I think we should do it. We should start at 50 and up. I think we should start at 50 and up. I have a whole vision. This thing could be really big. I'm saying. I would love to be a spectator for the Sassy Seniors. Whatever y'all doing. Yep. Whatever. Shh. Listen. 50 and up. Oh, 55. Well, we should start at 50. Because I'm almost 50. And I'm gonna ask people how old do they think they are on my no, I'm not. I was gonna ask them how old they think I am on my live sale for because I'm gonna do trick or treat, but I'm not gonna do that. But I'm 49, almost 50. Next year we're gonna be celebrating 50. So let's get it, let's go. And I'm gonna be a part of it. I'm gonna be sitting there right with y'all sassy senioring. Okay? I'm gonna be sassy senioring with y'all. What's your IG? I think she said she wasn't on Instagram, but yeah, we need your information, Sheila. We need your information, Sheila. Okay, so then you got the millennials. Look at that. Come on. Y'all, stop sitting on ideas. Stop sitting on money. Stop sitting on ideas and stop sitting on money. You have a voice. You have you have ideas. You have experience. You have life. You have something to talk about. Share it. Look at that. Look at you. You got a crew already. You got a crew already. Schedule a day and start making it happen. Make it jump. Make it jump. Not the girl. Right. I was like, what? His girlfriend. Because I had to walk my nephew around campus and we had to go do things. You know, he had a tour. I was like, are you kidding me? You could have said his mother or something, but you won't say his girl. Get out of here. Get out of here. A lady thought I was my son's girlfriend when he was in high school. See? Because this skin be skinning. Okay. I'm not a cougar, but yep, we tried to make you one. We sure did. We sure did. I can't join. Give me about 4 years. Listen, I'm getting in there anyway. I'm getting in there anyway. I want to be part of it. I want to be part of this movement because honey, yes. 49, where I know you lying. Am not. Am not. Come on, AARP. Come on. Yep. My oldest son is working on my Facebook website, Shopify, IG soon. Got you. 1975 was a great year, Christina. Yeah. Yes, my sister Melissa is down. I'm a millennial, so let's get this popping. You got Melissa, Yaz, Big Meech. Who else said they want to be part of this millennial thing? For the sassy seniors, we got what? We got Mel, Miss Lois. Lay your butt down. We have Mel, Miss Lois, Miss Kim. Who else? Sheila. Y'all already got it going. Y'all already got it going. I was like, I know I look young, but not that young. See. And my sister Big Meech. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Me, I'm a millennial. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Get in there. Yeah. Sassy seniors is 55 and up, not 50. I'm being a part of it. I ain't even 50 yet, but I'm gonna be part of this. You want to get in here? Come on. All right, keep playing. Kendrick wants to say hi. He don't want to get out the thing. Come on. I'll pull my shirt down. Come on. Come on. Look up. We ain't doing all of that. We not doing all of that. Say hi. All right, y'all. There you go. Say hi. His tail's wagging. Say hi. Bark now. Woo! All right, y'all. Let me see what y'all saying. Bella says hi to Kendrick. Oh, your cousin said hi to you. Aww. All right, you going down. He just sitting here like, oh no, I don't want to move. I can't get to my keyboard. Let me see. Yes, Kendrick is obnoxious. Kendrick is so obnoxious and so rude. Kendrick going to say hi to his aunties. Yep, Kendrick's a millennial too. We can't leave him out, period. Bella says hi to Kendrick. I'm a millennial. What I miss? The podcast, girl. The podcast for the millennials. He is spicy. He sure is, Chantel. 1982 to 90 millennial. Sign up in my DMs. There we go. Get the sign up ready. Who's running the Sassy Seniors? Is it you, Miss Kim? Is it you, Miss Lois? Who's running the Sassy Seniors? I think Miss Kim should do it because her brand is all about or y'all could do it together. But her brand is all about the older women. So yep. They saying hi to you. You could be a part of it, Nikki. I can't even join yet. But when I can, I am. I know that's right. I'm getting in there, period. I don't want to start no group 44 to 54. That's a blah. I want to be in the Sassy Seniors. 44 to 54 people still mothering. I want to be with the seniors. So how do we gather after this kicks? Listen. We should have a whole coffee with Nikki on how to start this podcast thing. I know David Shands is the king of the podcast king, and I know Jonathan. What is his name? His name is Jonathan. He also teaches you how to do podcasting thing. So I did buy his book. Martini from Cali is on the list. Yep. Gen Z. Gen who? I don't even listen. You got to go because I think you farting on me. Listen, I don't be holding dogs. Kendrick's got he be playing me. He knows I don't do this. Be holding him and like, oh, let me sit here. Nope. Let me see. Count me in. All right. Wait a minute. Let me get back on track. Wait a minute. What about Gen X? What somebody explain to me what all of these things are. There's baby boomers. Baby boomers are what? The sassy seniors? Somebody let me know what this is. Who's doing that one? Charlie on TikTok dancing. Gen X sassy seniors, Michelle, depends on your birthday. Okay. Nikki, can you drop his IG and the name of his book, please? Yes, I think I have it in my bookshelf. I gotta check. What is his name? Jonathan. I'm in the wrong IG. Oh, where's K at? Where's K at? Cause look what your sister got. This is so that I can do. I'm gonna show y'all when I get off of here. I wanted to put my graphics on, like kind of like do my share screen on Instagram for when I do my live sales. And excuse me, I couldn't do that on my Android phone because it didn't give me that option, and my son don't have it either on his, and his phone is like the latest phone. So I got it just for that, but I'm not changing. I'm not switching over. Gen Z is 97 to 2010. Okay, so Shamar is Gen Z. My son is Gen Z. Okay. All right. So I'm a sassy senior. How old are you, Michelle? Yeah, it's not 44, 54. That's Gen X, isn't it? Boomers are 1946 to 64 and are currently between the ages of 57 and 75. Y'all too young for the sassy seniors. Oh, y'all gonna discriminate against us? I want to be in the sassy seniors. I want to be in the sassy seniors. That's where I want to be. Let me in. Let me in now. Let me in now. Let me see. Jonathan. Am I in the right? Yeah. I'll tell you guys. I can't find it right now. Let me see podcast. I think he's the one who showed David Shands how to get everything together. But David Shands has he's the podcast king, and sometimes he has a class. Matter of fact, he does. He has a class. Let me see what it's called. Social Proof Podcast? No. Oh, I don't see it. So maybe he's not offering it yet. But I think he's probably gonna offer it for here it goes, 7-figure podcast course and community. Let me see. Not this age discrimination. Right. They discriminating against me. Put me in the sassy seniors. Right? She didn't even want to let us in. Oh no, it's fine. I love it. You didn't derail me because I kind of derailed myself because I had a whole bunch of other stuff that I was going to talk about today, like your email list, your influencers, getting in front of your audience. I had a whole bunch of other stuff that I was talking about. So the spirit led me to where we are, and I'm good with that. Them alphas are horrible. Okay. The age for seniors has dropped down to 55. It used to be 60 to 62. Nikki, I have no problem with you being with the sassy seniors. Come on. Let me in. Okay? Gen X is 65 to 70. So I would be Gen X. That's the baby boomers. Millennials are 1981 to 96. Gen Y is 91 to 96. Gen Z 98 to 2012. Gen Alpha. The Gen Alpha is crazy. These alphas, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Nikki, I posted the ages in the chat. Look, okay, got you. Kendrick, don't you start. Don't you start. Sevenfigurepodcast.com. Sevenfigurepodcast.com. Khalif said you're Gen X, Nikki. All right, well, I'm Gen X. I'm not picking you up again. My oldest nephew is too much. He told my husband, our generation is cooked, bro. What? For some reason, he think they're in the same generation. Oh my goodness. Yes, we are going to get this together. If y'all serious about this, I will definitely do what I need to do so y'all can get this together. I will even introduce it here, like I said. If we want to have a Sassy Seniors Day, we could do Sassy Senior Wednesday. Y'all want to have a Millennials Monday, we can have a Millennials Monday. Whatever y'all want, we could do it. Stop. I'm going to give you a knuckle sandwich. Keep playing with me. Let me see. So, I mean, we can start here and then y'all could be building up to get to where y'all going. Because I think this is going to be a crazy, crazy good idea for you guys. Marley is whining over here. Listen, Marley, Kendrick, Bella, y'all better cut it out. Cut it out. I'm not going to start telling our mere stories. It's for the podcast. Millennial Mondays. Kendrick wants to play. Kendrick's going to go downstairs and play with toys because I'm not going to be playing with him. He chased me around the house. Like, he chases me around the house, like nipping, not nipping, but he be gnawing at my leg and my socks and everything. I'm like, get away from me. Get away from me. But the podcast is called the Seven Figure Podcast, and that's with David Shands. Y'all know he's the podcast king. Okay, let's see. Enroll now. Let's see how much it costs. It's $1,000 for you to enroll. But he does sometimes give you this. He does this thing, and he does it for free. So he'll give you like the book, and you can get it for free, and then it has all the steps that you need to do. So that is another option. Kamari is running around here like she runs stuff. I know that's right. He likes you. He does. He does. I like him too, and I don't like dogs. That's what puppies do. Mine is one and still does it. I was made aware by my I don't even do anything anymore. Sean look at him like run behind me, nipping at my legs, and I just be moving along with my day. The only place he can't get into where I work. So it's I have a barrier there, so he don't get in. So he just be looking from me outside. He's looking outside of the club because he can't get in. Kylie said, "No, she don't." That's right. She don't run nothing over here. So with that being said, I think this ended on a great note, and I think y'all need to let that idea stew and come up tomorrow, have some great ideas so that we can start executing this thing. I think it was given and open in this environment for a reason, and I think that we need to work on it and we need to move on it because when the passion is hot, when the passion is strong, things start to pop. Things start to come into alignment. So y'all think about it. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. I'm going to put podcasts on my paper. And then maybe tomorrow we'll end up talking about your email list, reaching out to influencers, or are you getting in front of your audience, that type of stuff. Because that's what I had on my list today. So tomorrow we'll get there. And if not tomorrow, I think what was said today was what was needed for today. So I hope that everybody has. We meet in the DMs this evening. Listen, y'all make it happen. Make it happen. Don't forget tonight we have a class. Yeah, so don't forget 8 p.m. 8 p.m. we have class tonight, and that's the prompts to picks class. So make sure that if you have not yet received your email, they have been sent. So go on ahead and get that. If you haven't received it, send me a DM and say that I didn't get my email, because I have to send you your preparation. I have to send you your free ebook, and I have to send you your link to the Zoom. So make sure that you get in contact with me. And again, I do check my DM. So make sure you do that. What else? What else? What else? Sassy seniors, please hook up. Please hook up. Please hook up. And Sheila, please make it. I don't even know how you're gonna get in contact with Ms. Lois and Miss Kim, but please make it happen. Miss Tracy, please make it happen. Y'all follow each other. If y'all don't know each other's social media handles, put it in the chat right now, please, and thank you. The spirit going this exactly. And I just go where I'm led. I just go where I'm led. This is going to be great. I'm excited for all of us. Me too. I am. Today was good. We talked about goals and all of the things. Okay. Come on. Central. Yes. 7 Central. Yes. 7 Central. I will hit you up in the DMs. Is everyone here in your community? Is everyone here in your community, Nikki? Can we meet here? What do you mean? Here on YouTube? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. And I will, like I said, I will lend my hands out to whatever you need me to do, whatever advertising, whatever you need in order for you to get this thing off the ground. I will lend my hand. If you do the work, I will meet you. How the hell you get out? This dog done got out of the little thing. Get back in here. Get in there. Get back in there. Get in there. Get in there. He done flipped the thing over. Like, I see him over here. I'm like, how'd you get here? Escape artist. So, like I said, whatever you guys need, I am here. I will help you. Whatever I can do to help you get the things, I will. I am not the podcast queen, because if you know, I started the podcast, and I started it, and I started it. That's where I left it. But I do Coffee with Nikki here. We can consider this my podcast. But yeah. I started one on for Spotify and all of the other channels, and I am not there. And nor do I take these episodes and put them there. So then there's that. But if you're willing to do the work, I am willing to do whatever you need me to do in order to help you get there. And I am very vocal, so I will, I will have ideas as well. But do it the way you want to do it. I just want to make sure that you have the connections that you need. Let me see. No, in your BB. Oh, you mean in the website? On the website? Yes, you guys can. Yes. You all can meet there. I will even create you a group inside the community, and you guys can talk amongst yourselves there. Have a great day, Sheila. Have a great day. All right, y'all. Got you, Mel. Okay, so y'all all got it. All right. So good. Make sure y'all hit up, y'all connect in the DMs. I will, as soon as I'm done with this, I'll create a little section in the community for y'all. If y'all want to talk there, you can. So with that being said, I am going to, oh, wait, before we wrap this up, if you don't watch this far and you have not yet subscribed, I'm going to need you to subscribe. Also, make sure you turn on your notifications bell so that you can be notified when we go live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. If you have not liked the video yet, like the video. Like it. Okay, and so you can follow me on all social media. I am Bubble Babes, BABEZ University everywhere. And then go to bubbleBabesUniversity.com. Click community so that you can join. You know what it is? It's free. It's what? It's free. It's what? It's free to join the community. So go on ahead over there and join the community. Lots of juicy information that is going to help you to grow your business and do the things that you need to do. So thank you, Yazzie Faye. So with that being said, y'all going ahead and have a great day. And also make sure that y'all put on your calendars at 8 p.m. I am going to be doing a live sale, trick-or-treating. I have some body mist that I'm going to be doing, some new scents. I have a bunch of new stuff. So y'all make sure y'all there. And that is it. That is all we're gonna be celebrating my birthday. So if y'all want to come on over, come on over. And that is it. That is all. Today was awesome. I'm excited for everybody in this room. Again, remember to run your own race. Don't look at somebody else's, somebody else's house that they're building and your foundation is not set yet. Worry about your foundation first and then start building on top of that. Do not try to put your roof on before you have your foundation laid, right? So with that being said, y'all have an amazing day. I appreciate and love each and every one of y'all. And I will talk to y'all later. Kendrick, you say bye? He ain't got nothing to say no more. He ain't got nothing to say. Kendrick, say bye, y'all. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Bye, y'all.